Stop forcing me what you yourself could not achieve, Mom. As soon as those words left the corners of my mouth, I knew I would instantly regret it. Hello, my name is Wei Jun Zhao, and for as long as I can remember, my mother's the toughest and most resilient person I've ever known. But that day, she cried. From an outsider's perspective, my mother's a sweet and charming lady, but to me, she's the scariest person in the world. Growing up, whenever she catches me playing games, watching TV, or receiving a bad test grade, she would not let me go until she has lectured me for hours. She would talk to me about the financial struggles that she's been through, the difficult and miserable mistakes that she has made, and how I would go down the same path as her if I did not listen to what she has to say. Soon, I grew numb to her stories, and her voice became a background noise to me. My family has always been a lower to middle class family that makes just enough to survive. Because we're financially struggling, my mother would always emphasize the importance of education and how much it would mean for my future. When she was growing up, she never had the luxury of going to school. Every morning, she would look out the window and see kids riding their bikes to go to school, but she was forced to stuck in a closet, sewing clothes for less than minimum wage a day. When I was born, she promised herself to give me a life that her mother could not have given to her. She wanted me to be successful and escape the financial burden, but soon that promise turned into weight on my shoulders. I felt pressured. I was forced to walk on a path that she created for me, a path that if I had made a little missteps along the way, she would be disappointed a little more. I wanted a path for myself, one away from her where I could do whatever I want. I want to go back to the day where I made my mother cry. I would have told her how much I appreciated her for everything that she has done and continues to do for me. Although the path she created for me was not the one to my liking, it was the one that she knew that would lead me to the path of success. I want to be just like my mother. The goal of achieving a better life for her family has pushed her through struggles and poverties, and although life has been continuously beating down on her, she never complains and continues to overcome one obstacle after another. My mother's the strongest lady I've ever known, so strong that I've never seen her cry. But that day, she did. Thank you for listening.